I'm Pastor Shannon Berndt from Empower Church, and I'm so excited to share a new revelation with you today. You see, a while ago we learned about Tamar and how she had landed up in a desolate place in her life. And from that, we learned that we are no longer just seen as a desolate place, but that God finds delight in us, and that when He comes in, amazing things happen, and that being in a desolate place is never the end to our story. So I was reading in Luke, and it was such an incredible moment because I was reading about how Jesus feeds the 5,000 in Luke 9 verse 12. And then suddenly I noticed that they were in a desolate place. Here Jesus is sitting with 5,000 people in a desolate place, a remote place, a far to reach place, somewhere where, like in the middle of nowhere. And the most amazing thing happens because the supernatural happens in the desolate place. If we go back to the Old Testament, Elijah is also in a desolate place, and he receives food and fresh water, and God takes care of him there. If you look again into the New Testament, so many things happen. Even Jesus himself, when he wanted to meet with his Father and have special times away, he would go to a desolate place, a remote place. So the Lord just shared with me saying that when you find yourself in a difficult situation, that is where supernatural things start to take place. And I was so excited when I realized that. And I said, Lord, this is an incredible revelation. And I was so excited to share that with you today. Because wherever you're finding yourself now, I want to tell you that there's hope. And you must be on the lookout for a supernatural move of God in your life. Now, often when we are find ourselves in these hard places, we feel reproach among people. And you see that with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, in Luke 1 verse 23, she says that as God has removed my reproach among people, because in her old age, she has a supernatural encounter and she falls pregnant with John. Now remember and note that she was never in reproach with God. She was only in reproach with people. So you might feel like you're in reproach with people right now, but you are not in reproach with God. God is standing here with His arms open wide, saying that I have a supernatural encounter on its way for you. So I want to give you hope today. Be on the lookout for what God is doing, because when you find yourself in the desolate place, it's never the last word. God has got something amazing in store for you.